was about 7 there. That bunny's named Snowflake. We were living with my mother's abusive alcoholic boyfriend. Sometimes his son would come. I later tried to fool around with his son. That's another story. His son was a cutie. I was 9. I was the older woman. He was 7. Here I'm 7. He was 5. His bunny's name was Midnight. Me and my hot as shit blonde friend. Big blonde, little blonde. I was 5'10". She was 5'3". I always wore flats though because I couldn't dance in heels. She would wear high heels. High heels. It's a picture from Alicia's World when I was PG-13 stripping. Me when I was I don't know, my mom might know. 7 or 8 maybe. 40th birthday with asshole. I was 232 pounds. I'm 164.4 right now. I'd like to lose like another 10-15 pounds, but I'm happy just to maintain right now. My mom's losing weight slowly, and I'm helping her, and she's happy. I'm helping her, and we walk the doggies, and start walking the doggies more, she'll probably lose more weight. I'm not so good with the, I like to eat, even if there's no fattening stuff in the house, I can eat anything. There's me, an asshole. You look at us, we look like a glamour couple, not one to be taking the bus to clubs and whatever. Neither of us drove. Silver Linings Playbook. I didn't expect this perfect guy to want me. Sure, he might desire me, but, you know, I knew I had tons of problems. I had lifetime problems. This man knew all about them from my stripping Alicia's World channel, Earthcam TV channel, and I thought he was my soulmate. I thought I was wrong. He tricked me, 100% tricked me, and I nearly ended up dead at the end. Nearly ended up dead at the end. There's me with Omar. I'm close to 232 pounds there probably, but I still had a pretty face. I mean, I showed somebody out here my videos from when I was heavier, and he was like, he said something like, you were beautiful even at 232 pounds, you know. He's like, you can lose weight. It's like Charlie thought I was beautiful at 232 pounds. He was a guy I met from Yahoo Answers. Met just out in cyberspace. Oh, it's a pink watch. I was like, what is that? It was me on my 40th birthday. Me and Donald and his families. Some holiday or something. Alicia's World picture, 2001, when I was 160. My 40th. Mom's gonna be home from grocery shopping any minute. I used to be able to go grocery shopping with her on that van, but we never asked permission. It's an elderly, just for elderly people, and we never asked permission. And then a new guy didn't want to, you know, wants to dot all his I's, cross all his T's. It's a new job, he's going to get in trouble. He said, you have to find out if your daughter can actually come on this van with us. And they said, the woman at the office said, oh, she can, but she has to fill out tons of paperwork. I said, fuck it. Just call family member, call the aunt that has cancer, who lives nearby, relatively so. And she can treat me, but I spent $200 on food last week, and I upset my mom today. I had a couple of things. I wanted her to get me some chocolate silk full bar shakes. There's me, and that fat woman. Sorry to not be politically correct, but I really don't care. Fat, big, beautiful woman. The only reason that she got herself back to that you see her at now is because of her delusional belief that a rock star, aka Chad Kruger, was in love with her and all his friends, as well as himself, of course, or, you know, a rock star and his friends, was, in love with her and rooting for her, his friends too. Remember, it wasn't just Chad Kruger who was involved here. It was me. That's Donald's mom. Used to be a very stunningly beautiful woman, still attractive in her 70s, but she didn't want anything to know about that, of course. But she'd have me go to bars with her, and she didn't like when I wore the short. She'd make snide comments, or she didn't like, because she of course liked when I looked like that. She didn't like when I started dropping weight and looking better and having more confidence and fighting back against her and her son's insanity. Because you can't treat me like shit just because I'm living in your house for free. I'm still contributing. I'm contributing with food. I'm contributing cleaning all the time. I'm contributing taking care of the baby, taking care of Omar, I'm contributing in all kinds of ways. And you have no right to be like that. That's what I look like in a bikini right around the time. That was when I was 160. That was in my prime. I was 31, 32, 31, 30, 31, 32, whatever. I was 160, maintained the 160, and that is the body that I had when I was stripping on EarthCam TV. That is the woman back. Donald, of course, never deserved. I'm sure there's plenty of men out there who, whatever, might still not be the best guy for me all around, but still know what to do with that body. Mom's gonna be home from the grocery store with Thin Mints. A little heavier there. My weight has fluctuated all the time. I was heavier there, but like I said, I was still 5'10", and had the legs, and still had the curves, even, when I was heavier. Big blonde, little blonde, both had to dance. She was married, if not happily ever after married. There's Omar's little tiny baby. Cute, cute, cute. My little Omar boo. There's me, probably wasn't quite 232 pounds, but I was getting up there. Maybe I was 218, 220, who knows. Certainly getting up there. It's an Alicia's World picture. My eyes look deranged, don't they? And yet, I don't know, I could ask my mom, 8 or whatever. Natural blonde. Hair was white blonde when I was younger. I'm glad it had stayed blonde. There's me, an asshole. There's me, an asshole again. In 2001, baby. I went from that to that. I can't believe it. I can't believe anything that happened to me. I can't believe I'm still alive. I can't believe any of it. only reason that I came full circle is because of a fantasy. Unbelievable, huh? Only reason. That's the reason. My chakra listening thing is what got me out of it kept me strong, and I was living, but then once I got sparked like that, you know, then the fire stayed in spite of everything, you know. Because once I realized it was all just a fantasy, concocted in my own sick, sad, lonely mind, I wanted to at least show the world that I wasn't, you know, I just didn't want to be a laughingstock, so, and I did it. I did it. I'm only a few pounds away from what I was before I met the asshole. I've come full circle, like I said. I mean, I hope he's gonna kill us. And my mom is on a diet. She's